It's the first week of September, and I'm sitting alone for the first time in months, digesting all the life I experienced this summer, trying to hold on to some semblance of familiarity when deep down I know that everything's changed. I'm not the same person I was at the beginning of summer. If you're watching this video, maybe you also feel like you're on the horizon of a new beginning, as if the wheel is turning in some area of your life. Maybe you've had a few moments where you really had to dig deep and trust yourself, to relax a little bit more and open up to the flow of life. Earlier this summer, I had the opportunity to visit one of my bucket list destinations, a place I've been wanting to go ever since I was a little girl. We booked this trip a year ago, planning our 1,000-mile road trip across the Alaskan wild. As the trip approached, I started to feel the reality of what was about to come. In the sugar high of planning for the trip and the excitement of traveling somewhere I've been wanting to go for so long, I hadn't really considered the reality of what I was getting into, that we would be hiking in grizzly country alone for my very first time. In the weeks leading up to our big Alaskan hikes, I started to feel a lot of fear creep in. My mind was playing out vivid scenarios of bear encounters and all the things that could go wrong. The day before our first big hike, I mentally reached a point where I had to decide, am I going to let my fears of what could go wrong stop me from experiencing an adventure that I've been dreaming of my whole life? Am I going to just spend my life staying inside of my comfort zone, not exploring what else this world has to offer? Can I just allow myself to feel this fear of the unknown and not judge myself for it or try to run away from it? I feel like these moments, the moments where we stretch ourselves beyond our comfort zone, these are the moments that help us grow the most. These are the moments that make me feel the most alive. I feel like there is so much power in overcoming the mental resistance that comes from leaving what feels safe and familiar. To follow your excitement into uncharted territory, whether that's in doing something that scares you, being more present in your life, starting a new hobby, or expressing yourself in a new way. Now that I'm back home after these summer adventures, I feel myself being called to take risks in a different way. In my creative work, in my life, in the way I show up to the present moment. I think sometimes we get swept away by thinking that starting something new or choosing a different path needs to be a big grand moment. Like there's a clear line in the sand between who we were and who we're becoming. But I found that actually, the biggest changes happen in the small moments, like the choice to move gently through my morning, to carve out time to write and daydream, to take more breaks and spend time in the sun. In the past, my default mode was to grind and push to reach a desired goal or outcome. In this new season of life, maybe the biggest shift is simply to soften and surrender to where life is guiding me, trusting my own unique timing and process. Maybe this season of life, instead of letting the voices of fear hold me back, I can simply hold space for them while moving forward anyway. I think it's these little micro moments that anchor in who you are becoming. Yes, everything is changing and I don't know where it's leading, but maybe the greatest adventure is in the not knowing. Maybe when it's all said and done, the greatest gift is in being able to say, I live. My motto moving into this next season is let life show you how good it can be. Thank you so much for watching. Live gently, and I'll see you again very soon.
If I ask you